The question is, how does someone obtain veterans benefits? Anytime a veteran is going to make a claim, you have to file a claim with your local regional office, your VA regional office. Every state has one. Some of the bigger states have two. Find out where you're applicable. If you're a veteran, find out where your applicable regional office is. And what I always tell folks is there's two types of claims. Most veterans will file or want to file a VA disability claim, and that's for a service-connected injury that was incurred during service. And the other type is a pension type benefit, and that's it's kind of like a veterans welfare program. Those are tougher to get, and they don't candidly pay as well as a VA service-connected disability. And remember, if you're a veteran, if you're claiming a service-connected disability, as long as you had an injury incurred in service, and that doesn't matter whether you were in combat or you were on leave skiing for a weekend or simply walking down the street at night with your wife and you fell. If you were on active duty, you're entitled to at least entertain or look at filing a service-connected VA disability claim. But that's how it starts. You contact your local regional office, tell them you want to file a claim. You can also write a letter to them, write a letter to the regional office stating that I want to put in a claim for whatever your malady is, whatever the service-connected disability is that you think. The question is, how can a veteran get VA disability to which he or she is entitled? First of all, you have to be a veteran, and that means serving a decent amount of time on active duty, at least more than 90 days, so it's got to be beyond basic training. And then the issue really is, do you have a service-connected disability? And what that in essence means is it an injury that was incurred in service, meaning while on active duty, and that's a service member is on active duty 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, so whether it was on leave or while you were sleeping or what have you. But if you have a service-connected injury that now has resulted in a current disability that you currently have now after you're done with your service, you're entitled to file a claim for VA disability. You file the claim at your local VA regional office. Every state has one. File the claim, see what they do with it. The VA is compelled under the law to get all your records, to evaluate it. If they deny you, there are ways you can contest it, you can appeal it. What I always tell veterans to do is never ever miss a deadline. Never ever miss a medical appointment they set up for you. Never ever miss a deadline during your appeal process. The deadlines are spelled out pretty clearly. Pay attention to that. If you miss a deadline, and I hate it for veterans when I see it, because it will forever be used against you that you missed a deadline and that you really didn't care about the claim, so that claim is dead. So stay in the game, so to speak. Fight it. Don't miss deadlines. Make sure you're fighting your claim as it goes along.